Hello, hello, hello. Testing microphone. I think it's working. Okay, everything it's kind of okay right now. It's I'm currently streaming on my streaming PC, so it's not actually the same setup I was having until now. It's quite new to actually stream on this one and have just one monitor. Hello, hello, welcome in. Google Blitz being first, Cove being second, Damsel being third. I wasn't not fourth. Wise Wolf, welcome in. I did respond into the chat. We're hoping to release 9.0 by the end of the month for beta testing, hopefully. We're not going to promise anything because it still needs to do some testing before that, and there are some small bugs that we need to fix. So yeah, we're also hyped as well as you guys are, so cannot wait to actually get it out and release it, and to have your feedback, all of you guys in the Discord and also on other places that you are reaching out. So what I'm gonna do now, it's actually try to test some things on the 9.0 and test some like things that were said on Discord. Oof. Well, ping pong ball machine worked. You missed Blitz. What is this? Is this for me? It's actually for any kind of streamer. Welcome in, Amy. This is a streaming software, like a chatbot that's connected to your smart devices, lights, interactions with the other platforms, between platforms, because we are not just have that. I am not a streamer. Well, you're gonna love it as a viewer as well, because you can redeem some cool stuff over here. I just want to see some of my stats. Looks like everything it's working as it should. I don't know why it looks like I have a small delay on screen. Hopefully it's nothing noticeable on your side. Hey, how you doing? Thinker, it's cleaning my computer. It's not mapped over there. Like I said, I changed the computer places. So you can do a lot of redemptions like HUD effects. As you can see on the screen, you can 3D map it to places inside your room. I showed you how it can be like a okay. Who is the TG Radu? Well, I am TG Radu. I think this computer does not handle that many HFX running at the same time, so it has like issue with the browser source. Like I said, I'm streaming currently from the streaming computer. And this is the first time actually I'm doing it, and I'm thinking I will gonna reach at the absolutely end of it. At Chijiradu is typing in chat though. Who is that? I typed that, Cove. I did type that. You moved your cam a little, yeah. Well, actually, I forgot to actually also connect to YouTube. Sorry if I missed anybody on YouTube over there. I'm gonna go back and check. We didn't had any messages over there, but welcome YouTube as well. We're live on YouTube, Kick, and Twitch at the same time. And I am actually pushing the limit of this computer. Well, that worked. For some of the lights, not all of them. I just use Twitch. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. We are streaming on multi-platform just because we are covering multi-platforms. Not just Twitch. We are also on Trovo, TikTok, Facebook as well. We have integrations with them, and Rumble will gonna come in pretty soon as a plugin with our new plugin system for some. Do I have Lumia opened on the other PC as well? because that will gonna be not quite right. Give me 1 second to check something. Do I need this? As a viewer, no. As a streamer, yes. I would not recommend it more than I can. I am recommending it everywhere for everybody to actually use the software, even if you're using just free or paid subscription. I'm just asking questions. I'm going to answer it. That's why I'm here. I'm actually the QA of Lumiastream and also the community support. So you're going to be talking with me a lot if you're using this one. But why the meteor doesn't really show up? Curtain lights. Oh, there you go. Now I found it. Why? I found why. So that should start it, right? For some reason, my meteor shower. Hey, hello, Kira. Hello. So what we're going to do today, we're gonna go and try to use our clip function on Twitch. And by default, when somebody creates a clip, it will gonna, because it's a Lumia action, we're gonna have the title as the current title. So we're going to try to actually take in as a custom message from the user to actually name the clip. And that we're going to change our title for a brief second, do the clip, and then change it back to our original title. So let's see if this works fine. So I do have Lumiastream open over there. I can actually enlarge it like this. And I can play around with it. And we're gonna actually show multiple things over here, but that's the first thing that I want to do. It's to actually have, I want to also see the chat. There we go. Good. So to do that, let's do a clip command. Let's create a new command. Let's call it clip. Unfortunately, the printer, it's not connected. I want to showcase a printer, but a bit after this thing. So let's do clip, or do we have actually a command called clip before we are doing that? So I don't want to have duplicates. We do have a clip command. And what it does here is doing a delay, placing a message, is doing a Twitch actions that it's doing a clip. Okay, so we already have this feature already built in. But what we want is in our variables to have Twitch not category title, Twitch channel title. So we do have the title over here. We want this one to be placed in a different variable because this will gonna be overwritten. And let's actually try that. So it's Twitch channel title. Let's copy it. So inside here on the Lumia actions, I can, well, let's actually create the new variable, because I don't think we're going to create it before. Temporary temp Twitch channel title. All right. So we have it here. If we search it, we have the temp Twitch channel title that we just created and the Twitch channel title. So clip. Sorry for the entrances. It's not actually set up. How are you doing, Xbox? Welcome in, welcome in. Welcome in, Necro King. It's doing good. We're testing 9.0. If you didn't actually noticed, we're not on 8.9.1 right now. We're on the 9.0, and of course we can actually change the color theme of our Lumiastream. And I do like the darker gray or dark blue. This is two of my favorites, or even gradient versions of them. They're also pretty nice. Is this in beta or it's released? This is in alpha, so currently it's not available for public. But hopefully we're gonna release a beta version by the end of the month. Please tell me you got the ping custom roles on Discord thing I asked about. Discord custom roles. I have trouble remembering it, but I'll check. But after this thing. So let's go back into our clip over here, and in Lumia actions, I want to actually set the variable. So update variable, and the variable will gonna be temp with the value of the Twitch channel title. So this will gonna be taking our original channel title and placing it in this temporary Twitch channel title. So I'm gonna add the action over here. I'm gonna move it all the way up. So right now we are doing it exactly when it starts. Then Twitch, we're gonna have a delay. Let's give it 10 seconds. So you're gonna make sure that it's triggered. And then let's give this one 20 seconds before we're sending the message. And the message, we're gonna say username just created a clip with a clip URL. And we're gonna also check if inside our clips, we're gonna show that the clip it's with the custom title. So now what we need to do again in Twitch actions, before we're doing the clip URL, we're gonna set the title. Change stream title, and the value will gonna be the message. I'm gonna add action. And I think we're done. So if somebody of you guys will gonna type !clip followed by a message, that clip should contain the name of the stream, which will gonna be the value that you place in the message. So who wants to do that? Lumiastream 9.0 looking clean. Let me check. We did had a title change. So we did have the title change. Oh, I didn't set back the title. Okay, so we missed the step. So when you created the clip, it says Lumiastream, it's looking clean, but I forgot to actually change the title back to the original title. So let's go back into the drawing board. And inside the Twitch actions, after we're doing the clip URL, yeah, we have a highlight for the clip. We're gonna change stream title to temporary. And we're gonna test action right now since it should actually already had the value from before. I'm gonna add back. So my title, it's back to Lumiastream 9.0 alpha testing live support. And unfortunately on this computer, I'm not connected to the Twitch, but I hopefully when I'm moving to the other computer to check it, hopefully I'm still gonna have you guys gonna have the audio over on this side. So yeah, you do, that's perfect. So if I go on this side and go to Twitch, Lumiastream, and check under my content over there in the creator dashboard, and I'm going to clips. Now I have a clip created by Lumiastream because that's who is creating it, our chatbot. But the title of it, it's saying Lumiastream 9.0, it's looking clean. So yeah, I guess it works like a charm. So I for the people that wanted to actually create clips with actions in Lumiastream, and they were complaining about having the stream title always, now they can actually place custom messages or custom things that the clip name to be, and it's gonna be stored over there, and of course the creator can highlight it if he wants to. So yeah, great, that worked like a charm. I don't know actually, but I didn't test it with if you are having like a custom chatbot, if actually the custom chatbot it's the clip creator. I believe it is. So if you guys want this command, I can actually export it and send it over Discord after the stream ends. I'm gonna place it like a custom clip with also the URL inside the chat. It's posted as well. So yeah, very nice and simple. Just 6 actions, free on Lumia action, where you actually update your variable, your current title to a temporary channel title, then a bit of a delay, and then to have the chatbot to actually set the message of that the username actually created a clip. And for Twitch actions, we need a stream title change for the one from getting from the message, a delay, clip URL, and then change stream title back to the original form. So basically in 10 seconds, you're gonna have your stream title changed back to your original one, and you're gonna have the clip created with the one that you had before. The reason I'm placing a delay over here is because if you're doing without, I don't think Twitch noticed that you actually changed your stream title, and you might actually still have the previous stream title and will not gonna be created as so. And looks like on over here, I'm still playing Chain Together, which is absolutely wrong. I'm sorry for that. We're gonna change it to Science. Well, software and game development. There we go. I forgot to change the title before. And I think I have to do exactly the same thing for Kick, if I'm not mistaken. Give me a second. Yeah, I'm still playing Chain Together over there. There we go. Good. Good. So what do you want to do, Necro? I'll be back later. Need to go clear the snow. Oh, come on. Give me some snow over here. I don't have any snow in Romania, at least where I am. I would love some snow outside to build a snowman with my son. But I don't have it. Okay. So did we get messages? I'm not getting messages from Kick. Let me double check if we are connected to Kick. Likin, I see you over there on Kick. Happy New Year. Welcome in, welcome in. What a great way to kick off by opening the new 9.0 Lumia features. Yeah. So I don't know why my I think I have to yeah, I see YouTube, I see Twitch, but I don't see Kick. Let me check something. Test. Yeah, I have to reconnect again. And unfortunately, I cannot from this computer. Oh, that's a bummer. So I'm sorry for Kick users. I'm going to have your chat separately. I didn't reconnect all the connections on this computer, and apparently Kick it's not working right now on my side. But I still gonna have your chat open, so I'm gonna read it in case you're having questions or want something from it. So what else we can do? So that's one thing. Another thing, it's actually going to be, I'm gonna have to show you on the big cam. So you know the printer, right? This is the printer which supports Wi-Fi. It has an auto cutter. It prints really fast. But it also, because it has those features like Bluetooth, Wi-Fi, and everything else, it adds to the cost. So this one costs between $150 to up to $190, depending on where you want to buy it from. But on 9.0, we're gonna have support for USB thermal printers as well. So like 1 month ago, I ordered one from AliExpress. I paid like $14 of it on it. And this is the small printer that it brings me. So it's a USB, it has a model name. It has no brand on it. It didn't even came with a power supply. It says that it supports power from 9 volts to 24. But that's it. I had to actually do a DIY to wire 2 wires on this thing and giving it like 24 volts. I tried with lower voltage, like 12 volts, but it didn't work properly. When it was trying to print, it was actually disconnecting. So I gave the maximum amount of power on it. And I want to show you that you don't need a very expensive printer to actually use our features to actually print overlays. So without saying anything else, we're gonna go inside and create an overlay, and we're gonna try to print on this thing. You're gonna have to do some manual steps before, but we're gonna be shown when we are gonna release 9.0. What you're gonna have to do to actually make your USB printer to be able to print with Lumiastream. It's gonna be for Windows. It's gonna be I think a driver WinPrint or something like that you need to actually move it to. But that is it. So let's go back into showing Lumia. Okay. Can we make it big so it fits the screen? Is this fine for you guys? You can see it well enough, or do you need like a zoom in on it? I think I can zoom in. If you guys want me to zoom in, just let me know in the chat. It's because when I'm zooming in, I'm not gonna be able to see the chat. So if you can see these things, it's perfect. So let's actually go into an overlay and create one. So inside the core, we're gonna have overlays over here, and let's do small printer test. And we're gonna leave it Full HD, but we're gonna change the resolution afterwards, after we're doing some tests. And when we create a new overlay, I think I have to change on OBS the window, right? Yeah, you're not going to be able to see that. Let me change to this thing. Yep. And I can actually make it bigger from here. Is that fine? Oh, a bit higher up. I think that's good enough. So you can see basically everything. Good. Now we're gonna add, let's add an image, right? Let's go on general and add an image. And let's choose one. And let's use my tiger, because this one, it's really hard to actually do with printers. It has colors, but also black. And I want to see if I can be able to distinguish between like lines and everything. And on top of it, we're gonna add here, let me zoom in over there. Gava, thank you for becoming a follower. Welcome. So let's see, appearance, 200, let's go 280 over here, 280. And 390. Good. I'm gonna add another layer, and this will gonna be image layer. And this will gonna be SM avatar. And I want this one to be behind it, because this is where your avatar will gonna be shown. So I'm making sure that it's going over there. Let me actually zoom in a bit more. There it goes. To fill in that circle. SM avatar. And we're gonna save it. That's all the thing that I want to do over here. We'll gonna copy, well, actually I want to see the size of it. So it's 280 by 390. So I'm gonna modify it. 280 by, 280 by 390. So it has just this amount to actually be printed. We're gonna save it. I'm gonna copy the URL, and we're gonna add it as a browser source inside on top of our screen. So it was 280 by 390 pixels. And now I'm gonna have it over here, and if I make it visible, you're gonna see that I have it on the screen right now. And to check if the avatar will gonna show over there, we will gonna close this one. And we're gonna make actually to be called by a command. So let's do add a command. I'm gonna call it SM test. And we're gonna go overlay actions. Let's refresh. And we want to, what we want to do. We want to actually set image content to SM test. And the layer will gonna be SM avatar. And the media, I want to grab the avatar of the user that it's actually getting that command. So, oh, I didn't actually shared anything because I was still on the overlay. Not that, this one. All right. So now if you actually type !SM test in one word, what it should do, it will just gonna place the avatar inside that circle that I have it in this overlay. So if somebody wants to try that out, please type !SM test in one word. If not, I'm gonna go and do it. I do want to see if it's picking your avatars as well. Not as SMS, it's SM test. That's the command. There you go. So now we do have an avatar over there. It shows on top because we didn't place it behind on the overlay, but that's a different issue. I want it to actually be like a round shape over there, but that's fine. So now we want to actually make it to be able to print. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna come in here and we will gonna go, after we're gonna set the overlay action, which is just setting the avatar over there. We're gonna go in Lumia actions and we're gonna go print, send to printer. And here we have network IP hostname. This is our previous integration with wireless thermal printers. But now we have the USB direct. And if I refresh over here, I can see my printer. So I can click it. And then I need to place the overlay screenshot. Exactly like you were doing with the other one. And here we need to actually give it the name. So let me add action over there. Let's click apply and let's go to overlays to actually check the name of it. And the name is SM test. So I'm gonna copy this. Going back to my command. Let's edit this and place SM test. And instead of original, we're gonna call it thermal because it is a thermal printer. You also have the details over here, how to use it with overlay screenshot, my overlay name thermal. And we're gonna save that and apply, refresh. And now if you type again Xbox !SM test, you're gonna see that this small printer over here, we're gonna print. Let me actually make it big so we can see it when it's actually being printed out. Let me check what's happening on Lumia. Oh, overlay screenshot failed. Make sure the overlay is connected within OBS or HUD and visible. Okay. SM test with conversion thermal. Okay, so that didn't triggered because did we place a different name? Let's actually change the name over here. Maybe it doesn't like the spaces. So let's go SM test, confirm, save. And in the chat commands, we're gonna make it. Okay, it's already saved like that. And in actions, maybe it didn't like the space over here. Okay. Can you try it again? It gave me an error that it didn't find the overlay. SM test, screenshot, and then failed creating overlay screenshot. Now, let me show you the error that I'm receiving. So these are the errors that I'm receiving right now. But I think it's because printer image path is required. Okay, let me check something. So I do have it over here. SM test thermal as an image. Let's actually do text first to see if that's a thing. That test worked. for text, so definitely didn't create the overlay screenshot for whatever reason. Only ECPOS image supported. SM test. No, I forgot to do that. Creating SM test. It's not opened. It says that my SM test. Okay, so let's copy the URL and place it again here. We have it open. Let's refresh it. Let's actually rename this as SM test as well inside OBS. It shouldn't matter. It should just be... Okay. If not, I'm going to try to open it as HUD. So, testing. Oh, wow, that's so small. All right, you can actually try it right now. You can do SM test, but I think we need to modify the overlay a bit because this printer doesn't know where to stop. Yeah, it's actually gotta be very small. So it's hard to distinguish, but let me actually show how it's looking on this $15 printer. If I make it bigger, I think I can add a bit more details into it, but it's still there. I have to make it a bit wider than that to actually include more details. So let's actually go in and do that. So back into the overlays. Let's open it. And let's actually share that as well. So we know that we need a lot bigger than that. So let's do it like this. So what's the size of it right now? Let's go 280 by 550, maybe? No, 500, 450. That should be enough. And now for the avatar, let's do it right now. So we're placing it where we want it to be placed, but now we're gonna go behind. Sorry for that. Okay, so we're gonna save it. The URL, it's already copied. And now if you go again and try it out, I think we're gonna introduce a bit more details into it. So try to type !SM test, because this one it's way too small. I barely can. Well, you can still distinguish a lot of things inside of it, but by the avatar, it's not really looking good. So if you can do me a favor and type it again, that'll be great. And now it gave me an error. No. Boomer Grizzly. Will there be a feature for TTS for TikTok?
Reached 3,480 followers.
We're getting flashbanged. Got a follow on... Well, at every 3 followers, we're getting a flashbang on Twitch. Welcome in, welcome in. Will be a feature for TTS for TikTok. That's the only thing missing. No, it's not. You can already do TTS with TikTok. You can already create TTS with TikTok. So we are already listening to the messages that are coming in. And if you create a command that has TTS in it, it will gonna automatically grab their message and send it to you. Okay, why we got we didn't modify anything except the resolution of this. Oh, we didn't save it. Oh my god. 380. We didn't change the resolution either. Okay, let me, I don't know if I'm sharing. I'm not sharing. Okay, let me share again. So after you're doing all this, make sure that you are actually saving. Okay, so now we want to have this 380 by 600. Confirm, save, copy URL, close. Now this will gonna show that it's 380, 600. Okay. So now we have it over here. And now we can go back. And can you test it again, Xbox? This time should work. Hopefully. Oh, no. Over here, it's not working. I know why it's not working over here. Because it's on this scene. So if I go back on this scene, we're going to get printed out. All right. So now it got it printed out because I had it open on this scene, but it was not. Okay. I'm going to just get it from here and show you how it looks on the big screen. So now with a bit more details, I can actually see a bit more stuff over there. I can see the lines the between the black and not black. So let me actually copy the SM test over here. Did I copy it? No, I didn't. I cannot copy it. Why I cannot copy it? Oh, now I can. After the transition was ended. All right. So I was not having it open on this this side, so that's why it didn't work. Dominic, turning everything in kind of a red. Was kind of a pinkish on my side. But yeah, this is the result on a $14 printer. And I'm actually very excited about the resolution of it. It's definitely not comparable with the other one that costs like more than 10 times the price. But this is like an AliExpress Temu thermal printer. No name, just had like the same protocol, ESC POS that we are actually using to actually control it. So we are sending that into it, and you can create this wonderful pieces of paper that you can actually print out for your, I don't know, subs, gifted subs, bits, alerts, or anything you want. The thermal paper, it's very inexpensive. So I still didn't finish one big roll for my my thermal printer up here. This one, because it's smaller, I think we're gonna get used a lot sooner than that. But at the same time, we're gonna be a lot cheaper than the 80 millimeter thermal printer. This one, it's a 56 like wide, but it works like a charm. It doesn't actually takes like a lot of space on your desk, and yeah, works great. Works great. And I think we still didn't place that image behind it. Let me actually do that real quick. And then we can check it out again, because that's not how I want it to be. I want the... Okay, let me add another layer. You're not seeing what I'm doing, but I'm just adding some shape. Okay. A big color box. I'm placing it like I'm going to actually keep it. And I want that there, and I want the avatar in between, and I want this on top. Okay, perfect. So if I save it, you're gonna see that now we're gonna change with a big white over there. And try it again, SM test. And this can be placed on alerts or anything. That's a lot better. As you see, I don't have an auto cutter on it. So now it's nice in rounded corners as well. And I gave it a bit more room at the end to actually print the entire thing. You see the last one, it was cut it out before it was finishing printing. This is because I do not have an auto cutter on it. So, but yeah, looks great. Actually, I'm surprised how good it looks on this printer. If I connect the other one, which I do not have it right now connected. We can do a comparison test. This one, it's a lot faster printer. Okay, I need to do an IP address. Let's actually change it. It's so funny. It's so funny how slow it prints, but it still prints. So I guess my test was working. So let's change back to Lumiastream. Oh, not that. This one. Now let's go into here on the overlay. Well, actually not on the overlay. Let's leave the overlay the same. We're gonna look a bit smaller on the big one, but that's gonna be fine. So if we're changing the SM test to go from this printer, which is a USB direct connection, to go to IP or host name. Thank you for the follow, Sam iKillerB. I think I pronounced it correctly. 192.168.2.193. Please. I'm gonna test in action. Okay. So that works. I'm gonna save it. I'm gonna apply, refresh. And I'm gonna show you how the quality between those two it's looking. It's also different kind of paper. This is all the smaller one, it's a lot thicker. So this is how the smaller printer looks like. And this is how the expensive printer looks like. You can definitely see a lot more details on this one than this one. It's still the same size, so if I place it on top of each other, it's gonna match exactly the same size. So I didn't made it wider just for doing the test, but it's still doing the job. Yeah, it's a price difference. It's more than 10 times the price difference. So I would expect the other one to do a lot better job than the Temu version. Let's call it Temu thermal printer version. But it's the cheapest one I found. I ordered it, and you can expect that from this. But even so, you can definitely understand what's there, which makes all the thing, right? I know it's not like detailed as like this one, but at the same time, it's a lot cheaper. Yeah, you can still see, you can still determine the avatar or the design that you created. And if you are making it more friendly, like a different design, it would look a bit better, like to have more contrast between the colors. Then it will, I think, will gonna work perfectly as well. But yeah, that was the thing that I wanted to show you with the USB implementation for thermal printers, because I think, from my opinion, this will gonna be a game changer, because like I said, not everybody affords like a $150 thermal printer to just print their I don't know, their supporters on the stream. Now a $20, a $30, it's more affordable, right? And you can include that into your streaming setup easily right now. And I think you're not gonna take this amount of space, because this is, compared to this one, if I remove it from here and I'm doing a comparison between the size over here with this one, it's quite a difference. It's quite a difference of how small it is. And it's really a simple, you have to manually rip the paper, and then you have here a way to unlock it, and then you're reaching basically the paper inside, and just change it. It has just a printer head over here, and that's it. There's nothing more than that inside of it. But it works. Okay. That was with the thermal printers. Do you want me to showcase some other cool features that we're gonna have in 9.0? And actually, don't tell Cove that I'm streaming with 9.0. He doesn't know that. He still expects me to actually stream with 8.9. I've been testing 9.0 for quite a while, and been having some streams in secret with it, and you guys never had you didn't told the difference that I was with one version or another, so that means everything worked fine. So let's go to a different feature that we can actually leak out before we're actually releasing it. Can I actually make it a bit more wider so I don't have to? There we go. Good. Let's remove this. We don't need it anymore. So another cool thing will gonna be the TTS voices. And here we already add some. We're gonna be a bit more once we'll finish. I do want to add at least 2 more, but we're gonna test my own voice. Why not? I did created the Optimus Prime voice, and right now you will gonna be able to use this one as a chat command, as a channel point redemption, or as Twitch extension. There are gonna be differences between them. So as you can see right now, I have 0 monthly TTS character count. I am currently an admin. So I do have also a limit. Even if I'm an admin, I have it to set to 30k characters, which is more than enough for any streamer to use. We're gonna be a lot less for free users, because every single character that it's used with their services for the AI, it costs us money. Also, you will gonna be able to create voices if you're on premium subscription. If you're on free, you're not gonna be having that option, but you're gonna still be able to use the ones that we have already inside here. So let's actually use it as a command, and then you can tell me if it's good or bad. All right, you're gonna be the judge for it. So let's go into overlays. We have a TTS. We have a TTS overlay over here. Let me check it. Yep, TTS, it's 700 by 300. We're gonna copy the URL. And we're gonna add it over here. Browser 700 by 300. And now we're gonna place it in the center. Transform, center horizontally. All right, so we're gonna be showing on the bottom right now. Okay, and we will gonna create a let's go for a normal command. So you're gonna have to go on TTS voices, click on use. The same as you're having a HFX command, you're gonna go and use as a chat, Twitch point, Twitch extension, and use in kick point command. If you are using it in Twitch extension command and you are pricing it over 100 bits, the quota that you have monthly, every month, the amount of characters that you can use will gonna be infinite, because if it is redeemed with 100 bits using our extension, we are actually covering the cost. We are basically close to make it even for their services. So I do recommend you use that. So chat command will gonna be, let's say, Optimus, and click done. And that's it. So if you would type right now Optimus followed by your message, it's gonna be placed here as a text to speech inside Lumia. So you can try it out now if you want to. Let me actually also place it so I can hear it. So monitor and output on my end.
A Decepticon.
He Decepticon. Oh, I think I didn't place it to go into the overlays. So give me a second. I'll use TTS on overlays. Refresh that. Okay, apply. Now it should work. Sorry for that. It was not placed for going to the overlay. Oh, I have it already. Now I'm gonna be showing it twice. Okay, so I did had it already placed, so that's why you heard it twice. Okay, let me remove this one first. I am not a Decepticon thinker. I'm not. I'm an Autobot supporter. All right, but place a longer message. Every single time people uses that, you'll see that the character limit bar over here will gonna go up until it's reaching the limit. When it's reached the limit, basically you would not gonna be able to redeem that text-to-speech anymore. And we can actually do it for other things as well.
Hey, Decepticon, I'm here, and you are there, and we are going to rule the world.
I think I did a pretty good job with that AI voice. I think you can place also to be happy or sad or angry, right, inside your message. I don't know exactly how that works, but I think UI Thinker knows a lot more than that, than me, on this service. So let's actually go for Morgan as well. Let's place it Morgan. So you can call Morgan as well. And let's see.
Where is she? Batman from Lumiastream.
And let's use Batman as well. So currently you have Batman, Morgan, or Optimus as commands for text-to-speech, using AI for creating those. Yeah, that would not work, Thinker. I guess that Mac keyboard doesn't work quite. Morgan. It's Morgan with an A, not an E at the end. Morgan Freeman.
Life isn't about the absence of fear. It's about deciding that something else matters more.
And I know that it's on progress right now. I don't think I even allowed to share this with you. We're gonna have different teams for the TTS. Overlays, I didn't even test it yet, so I don't think it's even over there right now, so I cannot share it with you. But you're going to be able to select different teams for that overlay that comes for text-to-speech. And yeah, that's going to be cool. Another cool feature that nobody's talking about. I don't know if you can actually see it. Hey, Guns, welcome in. So I'm just leaking some features over here. All right, if you didn't saw it, we have something new added called voice commands, and I can turn this on. I can go into settings, and I can place in my microphone. Yo, Kikit's back connected. Glad to see you too, buddy. So you can place your confidence level wherever you feel like placing it. I think 40% for me it was fine. I'm not the native English speaker, so I'm usually modifying the words into something different. So for example, now if I want to call Batman command, using just my voice, I can go into voice command, add a bind, Batman. I'm gonna bind it to that, and I'm gonna click done. And if I go over here in the dashboard, where I have no control, you can just see my where's the queue? You can see the queue over here when the commands are getting triggered. And if in my sentence I include Batman, this will gonna be getting triggered. Or did I place it to be inside the sentence? Oh, match full sentences. I didn't actually check that, so it was just triggering if it was at the beginning of the phrase. So having this one checked, we're gonna actually try to find from the entire sentence the word that I'm actually saying it. So let's go back. And do you know that Batman is black?
One does not simply walk into Mordor.
And that automatically triggered Batman command. Darn, I did set it again.
Not today.
So you can definitely make other cool stuff to be triggered by your own voice. Like, I don't know, automatically change scenes, or automatically go and mute the microphone, or just like disable the visibility of a source, like a gameplay. You want to hide it from the public, especially if you're playing like PUBG or other kind of games, and you want to hide it to not see all your streams where you're going, so you're not gonna have stream snipers. You can just say it, right? And it'll automatically get triggered, and you can do a lot of cool stuff with the voice commands. We're gonna try to actually even improve it by adding like the last sentence to be placed in a variable, so you can use that to either send it to an AI prompt and actually talk with your AI directly from Lumiastream, which will gonna be absolutely wonderful if we can actually achieve that. But that's for, I think, 9.1. So yeah, right now voice commands will gonna be inside 9.0, and this will gonna be great. Another very cool feature that will gonna blow your mind will gonna be, of course, the plugins. The plugin system is a way for any user, and I'm talking about any user that has programming knowledge or doesn't have programming knowledge, because we're gonna have a GPTs as well for this one, like we do have for overlays or custom commands. And you could actually give, for example, an API. I guess you fixed it. What? Fix what? So you can actually get an API from a system that we do not have yet supported, prompt it into that GPTs, and then you can get the plugin out of it. And then you can test it. When you have a plugin connected, you can have different things. For example, if I do place here like cosmic weather and I'm installing it. Oh yes, I did fix it. So you can have an API key, California, Francisco, whatever. Now I have a forecast over here, and you're gonna be able to see that in your connections. So I have the cosmic weather over here, and that creates also alerts. If it did had alerts, you would have a cosmic weather alert, and we have a forecast alert over here, and you can do like whatever you want with it. For example, one of my plugins that I was working on, I don't think we're gonna make it to the marketplace because it's not really working as I intended to. But just to show out what you can do, so you can have plugins that have alerts, you can have plugins that have automatically variables created, and you can have also plugins that after you're adding them, so right now I have that chroma key, chroma control over here. Now if I go on a chat command, you're gonna see that I have also actions. You have cosmic weather actions and trigger forecast, or razor chroma control, where I can actually set a chroma color to one of my devices over here, and then I can select the color of it to actually being sent to all the supported devices for the Razer products that I have. And This one will gonna be so nice because, like I said, you don't have to wait for us to actually implement something. If it has an API and you find a way to connect it, you can easily bring it onto your Lumia. You can make it to be triggered by your audience. And yeah, it's basically adding new implementations available directly for you. Hey, how are you doing, Tango? Why booing me? Why booing me? Or you're booing because you missed like 1 hour and 15 minutes of it. So, Tango, do you like Batman?
Get over here.
So, I just showcased the voice commands over here, and currently I have it on Batman, and that it's actually calling an AI voice that we placed over here, which is, you can call it with exclamation mark Batman followed by your message, or you can place exclamation mark Morgan followed by your message, or exclamation mark Optimus followed by your message. And I think I said Batman again twice.
The truth is out there. That's cool.
I still have the same issue as I have since I started using Lumia. It's just kind of stops working, and still sticking with it for now, but I really hope the new update fixes it. I have no idea what you're talking about, Prime. I tested it out. I did not have any crash. I just see no issues on the software. I would recommend you to reinstall your Windows and try to debug it on your end. It's not something that I'm actually seeing, and currently this is on a different computer right now. Very compared to the one that I have showcased over here. This is just relaxing right now. It's not doing anything. It just has one screen with Kick opened, but all the things, it's on a old computer that it's on, I think, Ryzen 5000 series, so on AMD 4 platform, and it's still working absolutely fine. So I don't know what's broken in the first place to be able to fix it, Prime. So most of my not working have been due to OBS, to be honest, starting getting RAM leakage from using more than one experimental audio. I was just messing up Lumia for me till I sorted it. Yeah, like to get audio from a source, right? Like when you do game capture and grab the audio, or just adding a window capture and grab the audio from there. I didn't like that thing, so I'm using basically the wavelength to actually route my audio where I want it to go, and then I can control those kind of audios inside OBS. I understand that it's easier to just route it to OBS, but in terms of performance, it's very costly. So yeah, guys, if you do have questions of the 9.0, let me know, and I'm gonna try to answer them shortly before we're ending the stream. Or if you want, I don't know, you are trying to do something and you don't know how to do it, let me know and I'll try to showcase it live. Like we did the clip function. So Tango, if you're actually trying to create a clip right now with exclamation mark clip, you can use after the exclamation mark clip, you can use a message, and that clip will gonna have the name of the message, basically, not the stream title. I did a workaround for it, but it's working fine. And it's just 6 actions. I don't use that, but a bunch of EM friends do. EM, what's EM? Like I said, I'm not a native English speaker, so I'm bad with abbreviations. Oh, my friends. Okay. With a free typo. There we go. I'm not playing at all. It's Lumia, but I have no idea how to fix it at this point. I have a tech guy that tried to fix it too and have no resolve. Did you try to actually remove it one by one? So, for example, start just naked without any of your programs and the stuff, and then just add them until you actually experience the same thing you're experiencing right now, and then you're gonna see which one is actually causing the issue. That's how I would do it. All right. If you guys do not have any questions regarding 9.0, except when it's releasing, and I already answered that question, we're gonna go and try to raid out. I'm gonna check who is actually alive right now and do that. When it's releasing, we're hoping to have a public beta by the end of the month. So we're not promising anything, but that's what we're trying to do. Xbox, thank you for being here, buddy. Okay, we will going to raid out to I think we're gonna go and just use a random user that has Lumiastream tag, because I'm not really finding somebody to raid to. So give me a second to do that. Let's browse live channels, search tags, Lumia stream. We are having somebody that it's playing Star Rupture. Okay. Has a webcam. Yeah, he does. I know. Euro Truck Simulator. Okay, my bad. My bad. All right. So let's go back over there. And we're gonna raid out to DJ Acid. I think we noticed him. And on Kick, unfortunately, I think we still have to have 10 viewers to actually do that. We currently have just 7. But the raid train started to DJ Acid. I'm gonna see you next week. We are having these streams every week on Wednesday at the same hour. So if you do have questions through the week and you want to see them answered live and also explained live, jump in our live streams. I'll be there to answer it. Good night, Tango. Good night, Xbox. Good night, everybody that's being with us. And yeah, I'll catch you on the next one. Love you all. Stay creative, and have a luminous day. Bye.
Something I know you gonna like. Set the